This is 17 questions with Emma Lawson. Sorry, I messed up again. I was gonna go like this. Here we go. I don't like that either. Gosh, this is the hardest part. This is 17 questions with Emma Lawson. Here we go. Okay. I think I know who asked me this question.
What's the question?
Trying to embarrass me on camera. Can you name all the countries in the world? Of course not. Anyone who knows me knows I am horrible at geography, so I'm pretty sure Josh asked me that question. Next. Ooh, favorite music to work out to? Well, I do love Post Malone. I'm a huge Post Malone fan. Yeah, you can catch me listening to that often. The odd time I like country, if I'm not like, you know, you listen to upbeat music a lot. It's kind of nice to switch it up sometimes. So, yeah. Okay, next. Do you have siblings? Do they do CrossFit? I like this question. I have a sister. She's 2 years younger than me.
What's her name?
Jamie is her name. Yeah. And she did CrossFit a little bit, but wasn't really her thing. She's really into volleyball now, so that's her sport. She's very good at it, so yeah. Okay, next question. I love your vlogs and hope I get to meet you at the games. Oh, that's just a comment. I like that. That's nice. Thank you. Whoever wrote that question or comment. That's not a question. Okay. How do I get abs like you? Well, I just work out. No, I don't know. I don't really try to focus on physique necessarily. I just focus on try to get better performance-wise. So it just comes with it, I guess. What's an ab exercise I do a lot of though? I do a lot of
Planks.
Yeah, good amount of toes to bar. Oh, I've been doing a lot of L-sits lately. Yeah.
Those are hard.
Yeah, those are really hard. Yeah. All right. How did you find your current... Oh, coach, sorry. Actually, that's a good story. This is a good question. So, I originally started CrossFit, well, going competitive in CrossFit when I was 13. And so I used to be a competitive dancer, and my parents did CrossFit, so I would just kind of come along and watch in the back. And I would do CrossFit Kids and classes here and there in between my dance schedule. And then one of the coaches at the gym actually said to my mom, like, I think you should quit dance and start doing CrossFit. And my mom, you know, being the dance mom, she was just like, what are you talking about? No. And then I started doing, like, I was kind of getting to the point where I didn't really love dance anymore. I was just kind of doing it to stay active. So, and I was really enjoying CrossFit. So I kind of thought, like, well, like, why not give this a try? So that coach who, Josh, he said, well, like, I've never coached an athlete before like this, but we can try to figure this out together. So that's exactly what we did, and he's still my coach to this day. So it's kind of cool. We've been through this journey together, and yeah, so it's been a lot of fun. So that's how I found my coach. Okay, next. Is it hard to manage school and CrossFit since you train so much? Are you homeschooled? This is another good question. I feel like a lot of people wonder this, and I wonder this about other people too, but I'm not homeschooled. I go to school full-time. It's definitely hard to manage school and the amount of training I do. It's just a lot, but CrossFit is something that I really love, and I want, you know, it's my thing, so I make a lot of sacrifices for it, so maybe that's not as much time to hang out with my friends or, you know, do other fun activities, which is tough, but it's all worth it in the end. Yeah, I don't really have much free time throughout the year. It's kind of like work out in the morning, go to school, come home, work out again, homework, bed, same thing every day. But yeah, like I said, I really enjoy it, so it's all worth it. And the summers are nicer too, because I don't have school, so I have more time to do other stuff. Not a question, but I'm also 17 and you're such an inspiration to me. I love comments like this. It's so cool because I remember being like looking up to athletes when I was younger too, so it's pretty cool that I can be that person to other people. Okay. Interesting question. Just gonna pass on that. Okay. What is your fastest 100 cal echo time? That's a good question. I don't think I've ever done 100 cals for time on the echo. Actually, no, I haven't ever done that. But what I can tell you is that the echo bike is my least favorite machine, so I would probably not enjoy that at all. Okay. Are you going to win? That's a funny question. Well, I mean, when you're going to compete, I guess the goal is always to win, but I don't think that's in the cards for me this year, but you know, I'm gonna keep working at it and
never say never.
Yeah, never say never, but that's a good goal in the next few years, I think. What do you think about Paige Powers? That's a cool question. I really like her. I met her, when did I meet her first? I think it was 2019. Yeah, 2019 at Wadapalooza. I really like her. She's a super nice person and easy to get along with. I feel like we're pretty like-minded. Yeah, she's a very, very nice athlete and a very, very good athlete too. So it's fun to compete with her. I look forward to seeing her at competitions. Since when have you been training CrossFit? In which gym? Sorry, I don't know why I had problems reading that. So I guess is that since when have you been training CrossFit? So when did I start? I was 7, actually, I think, when I started doing CrossFit Kids. So yeah, it's been 10 years. That's crazy. Wow. And then I originally started doing CrossFit at CrossFit Cambridge. And then now I go to Polski Strength and Conditioning, CrossFit PSC. So yeah. And then I actually do go back and forth between both gyms sometimes too. So, but my main gym right now is CrossFit PSC. Can you do a bicep check? Oh no, does this mean I have to flex? All right. I gotta check the mirror first. Gotta see those veins. All right. Next. I think I know who did this question too. Thoughts on Jack Farlow? Either Jack commented that or someone else did. I wanted to just get a reaction. Well, thoughts on Jack Farlow? I don't even know what to say. For those of you who don't know, he's my boyfriend, so a lot of good thoughts on Jack Farlow. Favorite previous games workout that you hope is going to be a repeat? Ooh, that's a good question. Actually, I think this one's kind of fun. I like the non-traditional type CrossFit workouts. Like, I think it's cool when you get to the games and it's like something that no one's ever done before and you just kind of got to figure it out on the fly. So I know they did the obstacle course a few years ago and I always thought that looked so fun and I always wanted to do it, so.
Including the net?
Yeah, including the net. I know a lot of people kind of fell, yeah. I've been practicing climbing that fence, So I've got some experience. When we go to the turf to do turf sessions, we have to climb a fence. So I'm starting to be a pro at climbing a fence. So I think that'd be okay. I'm kind of practicing. So if it shows up, I would like that, yeah. Okay. What's your ultimate goal in this sport? I like that question. Well, I think I kind of said this already, but to be the fittest woman on earth would be pretty amazing. So I'd really like to win the games one year, or multiple years would be really cool. But yeah, and then it's all, like I was saying before, I do it so much, so I just really want to love what I'm doing, and right now I do, so let's just have to see where that takes me. Okay, how do you deal with your period when you're working out? It's actually a very valid question. So I wouldn't say I get it horribly, but it does affect me a little bit, but you just kind of gotta know your body and, you know, play it day by day and not go overboard. So yeah, I work with M2 Performance. So Mike, he helps me a lot, like kind of certain foods that you can eat to kind of help with certain symptoms and, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm really fortunate to have him helping me too. So. Do you like Indian food? I have actually never, I don't think I've really tried. Oh, okay. I don't really eat Indian food that often. We've never really, I don't know.
Would you be open to try it?
I would be open to try it. I'm not a huge, I feel like I'm very, I eat almost the same thing every day. So I don't really experiment. Yeah, I don't really experiment much with food. Yeah, I don't like spicy, so that might be a problem. But, I mean, I'd be open to trying it. So I like good food, so. Yeah, all right.